right, waiting on this to load up. You already know. There go my all my Grand Theft Auto PS2 games stacked up down there. 100% in all of them bad boys. I'm only missing one. The only one I'm missing on the PS2 is that's my son in the background. Is Vice City Stories, which I do plan on getting. So let me show y'all why it's taking me so long, man. So the main reason why it's taking me so dang long, man, is because of these damn gang wars, man. I just got 100% the gang wars, right? I just gotta take over all the territories. And it takes a while. Like when you go back to Los Santos, which I find to be really cool, the fact that you go back to the area that it all began. Well, when you go back there, you got to do the so. If you did the gang wars early, that was just a big waste of time because they're going to be taken over anyway. So you might as well wait till you're at the end of the game. And this takes a minute. This takes a minute. And the main reason why is because there's so many hoods you have to take over, so many territories. And the territories are not always big. You know, sometimes it'll be the littlest dot, and that's a territory, and you got to have a whole gang war to take that over. That takes a minute. I say the hardest part about the gang wars is initiating them. Now I know that sounds ridiculous. Like, what do you mean? You got to make sure you find them. Is my light on, or is that the light off of that? I don't know where that light coming from. It's all shiny. I got like all my guns max right now. Look at my money. Look at my money, man. What is that, like 3 million? And I'm back at the crib. I think this shotgun I gotta max out. Let me see. Well, might as well show y'all the stats real quick. There you go, 97.86. So I am like close as hell. Look at that, 75 hours of playtime. And you know I don't have no deaths, no busters, and you know I still play that way. I do not die. I do not get busted. I've done that in every single one. So just to add more of a challenge, it should pop up. Did it pop up? The buses and stuff? Let me see. Well, it's somewhere in here. Just know I did it. Y'all know I did it. Right, as an admission. Let me see. Where is it in this game? Damn, only got 40% of territories under control. Damn, I gotta get more than that. Yeah, all my weapons are maxed except that shotgun. Well, no, I gotta do the combat shotgun. See, I'm a little bit behind in this one. In the other data, I'm a little further. I want y'all to see this real quick. I don't know how the hell you max out flying skill. Now, how do you do that? Because I swear I fly all the time and that stuff never goes up. It just stays at that same 65%. See, I never drown, never visited the hospital, meaning I never died. And what about the busteds? Probably pass it up. It's probably somewhere in here. I just wanted to prove that to y'all that I do that. That's how I get down. Now let's look at the map. Boom. Zoom out. How you zoom out? All right, zoom out. So you see all the green. That's all what I've taken. Yeah, I am a little bit further behind on the PS2 version. I got to catch up because on the Xbox One version, there is no more purple. I took all the purple hoods. I still got to get that. I got to get that. Or I got to get this up here. And it gets annoying, man. And what makes it so hard is, like, look at this little bitty tiny spot right here. Look at that. Go find some gang members in that little area. Now, if you're standing in there and you see them in other areas, you could snipe them. It's all about where you standing, but sometimes you gotta look for cars and pull them out of cars because you ain't gonna see them on the block. And sometimes that makes them show up more. And then another thing that's annoying is when your hoods get attacked. Like you could be all the way like way over here trying to get these hoods over here, but then you get attacked. And then this hood over here, somewhere over here gets attacked. Like that's why it get annoying. Now you don't always have to defend it. You could just go save the game real quick, But sometimes you may not really be that close to a save, right? Sometimes you might not be that close to a save. So sometimes defending the hood is better to do. But just know it's tedious. It's tedious as heck, man. It's tedious. Y'all see my progress. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done, man. Now let me show y'all the other version. All right, we on the 360 version, which I'm playing on the Xbox One. So let's go ahead and load this up so I can show y'all where I'm at. I forgot to turn the sound on. It don't really matter though that the sound isn't on. I forgot to turn the sound on. Um, but yeah, man, like honestly, I'm almost done, man. Like, is it that the thing about the gang wars is that they're very tedious, very tedious. It's tedious, but it's fun. It's fun. It do take a while. And then remember, I'm playing two games. Like if I was playing one, I probably would have been done with the wars. But since I'm playing two, and then it do be different on both versions. Like I really do to this point. I still feel like the PS2 version is the harder one. Man, I remember that one mission, man, where you got to get that one dude. I think his name was Beat Up or something like that. And you had to, right, that was the mission that started the gang wars. Man, that mission was hard, man. Because, man, I remember I did not have that much trouble on the other version. Right, this is how I look on this one. Cause I remember on this version, man, I had like extra amounts of trouble. Like, where am I at? Right, let me show y'all how much hoods I done took over on this one. Now on this one, I'm further on this one. Look at that. Look at all of that green. And you see, I've even began taking over the yellow. Right, got all the green right there, all that green, all that green. So yeah, I'm almost done on this one. And I did catch up a little bit from that last recording, that the recording that you seen earlier. I did catch up a little bit because I was like, dang, I'm getting kind of far behind on the PS2. But yeah, like I said, just like that one mission. Now you know my stats are slightly different because it's a whole nother data and game, but it's still the same. Like it's still no buzz, no, no deaths. Let me see, what's the percentage on this one? Right, all my weapons are like max. Let's see. Yeah, they're all max except the combat shotgun, which I'm using now. We at 98.40%, 68 hours. So I got less time on here. Probably because the PS2 version helps me know. Because a lot of times I will play the PS2 one more. Sometimes I get ahead on this one. It just depends really on what room I'm in or chilling in for the moment, and if I feel like catching up on a certain one or not. But yeah, that beat up mission, man, that dang beat up mission. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. That's crazy how people could do that in this game. This dude just pulled up out of nowhere. Like, where are you going? Why you going? Where you going? He just pull up in the driveway. So basically you my next door neighbor. You pulled up and walked off. I guess he going to the store or something. But yeah, that one mission that starts the gang war. So you go through a whole three-wave gang. Then you see beat up house. His house is right next to the park. So you already kind of worn out from that gang war. Then you go to his house, man. He got like 6, 7 dudes in front of his crib. Like it had to be at least 6, 7 of them, maybe even more. And they all got AKs. I can't remember if it was AKs or M4s. It don't matter. Both of them guns are strong. And they shooting from a very far distance. Like I had to use my sniper rifle to do that, man. I tried to run up and gun them out with them, but they was just too deep, and their aim was just too good. Like I promise you, it's like on the PS2 version, it's like that they aim much better and from further away. Like I wasn't even that close, and them dudes was just, man, it was hard getting to that dude crib. But I got them on both versions. But okay, just giving y'all the update. I guess the reviews will be coming out soon because I'm almost done. This was just a good quick update. See y'all later.